Now, as you know, we're in a man cave each and every night, but apparently man caves, according to the left, and I mean the crazy sort of column writing left, not the actual real left, they're sexist, apparently. According to the same people, apparently, man caves are a symbol of something that's wrong in our society. And something called the Good Man Project talks about how man caves have a link to toxic masculinity. Well, I just like the idea that it looks a little bit different. It's a whole lot cosy. And as you know, there's lots of stuff around our man cave from things that we've done around the country, lots of artefacts from mates and gifts from friends. And I love it. Never forget, of course, send all of your complaints to the ghost, the sign that's above all of the screen. By the way, Fiona and Joe, obviously, we'll get to them in a second. But there are different types of man caves, apart from just the ones on telly. There are the fancy ones where people sort of turn the basement into a place where you can invite mates over, the bar, the pool table, all the rest of it, as long as there's the cowhide on the floor like we've got here. Can we show some of these images? The other flashy versions can, of course, all have the Chesterfield lounges and the sporting memorabilia. For others, there's a little bit of an Arrested Development thing when you keep the computer games next to the alcoholic beverages. And of course, when it comes to Australia, sometimes there's just a room where you got all the stuff you love.
This is a bit of a collection of beer taps.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, some of the pubs don't have them anymore.
Some still do though, including Barry's.
What are you serving?
Well, there's...
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want, yeah.
Well, apparently, something that has been a prized possession of one bloke in a man cave is about to go under the auction hammer. We are talking about a beautiful Monaro from the 1970s. This thing was purchased for the best part of $4,500. It was sold to the bloke who currently owns it for $310,000. And the expectation is when Lloyd's do it again this weekend, it'll go for even more than that. Which is why A, you should have a man cave, and B, you should never get rid of the car that you learnt to drive on.